Public speaking. We all have heard of it, and let's be honest, most of us are scared of it. And if you don't know what public speaking is, this is what it means. And this video is about how I miserably failed trying to speak publicly. This all thing happened during the festival of Muharram, and I have recorded a lot of B-rolls, and that's what we are going to talk about today. So if you're new on my channel, hello everyone, my name is Roshan, and here I talk about English learning, books and movies. I mean, just imagine you have to go in front of people, everyone is looking at you, everyone is listening to you. Even if they are not paying attention, you are scared of that judgment, that what they are going to think of what you are speaking. Don't you think it is nerve-wracking? And the most challenging part of this skill is that no matter how many videos you are watching, how many books you have read, and how many courses you are taking, at the end of the day, you have to expose yourself in front of an audience. And exposing means what? You have to go there again and again. And one day, I think you might start feeling a bit comfortable. But whomever I have spoken to or have listened to, they always talk about that the first 20 or 30 seconds are like crazy. But once you get the vibe of the room or the stage, the nerve starts getting settled. And from my experience also, like I was working in a school, so there sometimes I had to go and deliver a speech or to talk about certain topics. And boy, even though I prepared so much, by the time I was holding that mic in front of like 200 students, my legs used to shake. And guess what? All of them were high school students. So just imagine you are speaking to an audience who are of your age, that intellectually is smarter than you. What will happen? And I think you don't have to be harsh on yourself. There is one alternative which can help you to get kind of used to speaking, and that is content creation. I know it's controllable. I can take multiple retakes here. If I'm not happy with my dialogue, if I'm not happy with my tone, my speech, or the way I'm delivering a particular sentence, I can take multiple retakes, can't I? I can edit and I can put it on the internet. So this is also kind of challenging, but it is more controllable. So that's one skill I'm trying to learn. And for that, I thought Muharram is the right time to start with. I mean, just look at this big crowd. I thought that I'll take my mic, a cameraman, my friend obviously, and I convinced him, you'll be my cameraman, I'll just report everything like a news reporter. But boy, did I fail? And that video is about that. I have recorded a lot of B-rolls, I'll be doing voiceover, but this is what we are going to talk about today. And if you don't know what Muharram is, it is the first month of Islamic lunar calendar, which is considered very sacred. And if you are curious why this is called a tragic month also, you can just do a quick Google research about Hussein and Karbala, and you'll get the context what I'm talking here. And I'm from Bihar, and it's kind of confusing for me because it is considered tragic month. But if you look at the customs of Bihari Muslims, most of them make it like a celebrated festival, which I find it confusing. I don't have any opinion about it. Maybe that's the tradition, but sometimes it makes me wonder that, is this how they should be celebrating that? But anyway, I joined that procession. This is where my little experiment of public speaking started, and enjoy the video. This is how it started. A bunch of people gathered in a circle, shouting, swinging lathis, jumping around like it is some kind of a dance. I don't know if this counts as a skill or just pure chaos. Then there is this guy, my friend, Farhan, acting like Red Bull gave him some superpowers. Just standing there posing, pretending he's all charged up. And yeah, there were horses too. Don't ask me why. I just look at them. Do they look like a couple to you or just friends? I honestly can't decide what they are. And a little further, I spotted my neighbors. Just look at them banging these drums. And to me, honestly, it looks like a full body workout. But they're vibing, and I have full respect for that. And listen to this. If you know Bhojpuri language, then I'll let you guess. My Bihari gang, guess what my friend meant by the word Mauga? This was the moment I gave up on speaking. And from here, it kept getting louder and wilder every second. So yeah, plan changed. No more talking, just me recording B-rolls. This was another group doing that same chaotic lathi dance thing, like the earlier one, but even louder. And look at this, it suddenly felt like an Indian wedding barat. Then came the Tajiyas. First, this bright golden one, shaped exactly like the Taj Mahal. Then this super colorful one with all kinds of flashy lights. Then again, another golden Tajiya, but this time with pigeons tied to it. Yeah, actual pigeons. I felt bad for them, man. Then this small but royal looking Tajiya. Same golden wife, but looked more like a mini fort or palace. And look at this, the smallest one in the group. Flashy again with golden but different. Finally, the last one, which I could record, a silvery crystal. At this part, bro, my friend tried something. And guess what? He failed miserably. And the saddest part was he got completely dominated by a 60-year-old uncle. I mean, just look at him. And how does he look like? But yeah, bro tried, so tough luck. After that, the real chaos began. I mean, I knew it would get crazier, but this was something else. Just look at this crowd. No space to breathe, no space to move. And it was just so hot and humid here, and the noise and this endless pushing. And the worst part, I had already walked so far, so I thought I could go 1.5 more kilometers, so I just couldn't return home. And then this guy showed up, literally standing on people's lathis like some circus act. And he was able to balance, and he tried to show his skills like he was the main character. I mean, it looked cool there, but honestly, I would never try that. It kinda looked dumb to me. It is way too risky. Just one wrong step and you are done. Also, felt for this dog. Poor guy. He was just stuck there. Like me. But at the same time, it is unfair to compare. I mean, I was in this crowd because of my will, but this dude. And then it felt like hours just to reach 1.5 kilometers. We finally reached to this place called Kila or Karbala. And this was the final destination, the most crowded area. Full on fair vibes, swings, food stalls, loudspeakers, announcements, and of course, another lathi gang doing their thing. And then surprise, another main character shows up doing the same balancing act on lathis. He must have felt that adrenaline boost, and I can't even imagine. Just look at this crowd. They were going mad. And still to play on this is a dream. One day maybe. Finally, I somehow managed to find a spot on top of the musk roof, a space without people, but still just as noisy as the crowd below. At least I could breathe, and I got this idea. I finally managed to talk. Actually, this is one of my goals, to speak publicly without any hesitation. And I got my mic and a cameraman so that I could speak publicly.
So guys, we are in Nayakila, last day of Muharram, and enjoying from the far. And this video is not pre-planned. We are recording this video on the roof of the mosque because we didn't get any space to record the video. And you can see my fans there, and you can see my fans over there. Yeah, there are many fans. Okay. So hello guys, as you can see, I am with one of the popular YouTuber, Mr. Roshan, and this is my privilege to be in the. Sorry, feeling very good. Now it's all over the Roshan.
Actually, the plan was to record a lot of videos and to talk publicly, but I couldn't gather any courage to speak because it was just so loud. It was full of crowd, and then we finally found a spot. Luckily, thanks to the cameraman, he wanted to offer namaz, and while he was offering namaz, we were trying to find a place where we could relax, and finally we found the roof. So here we are, and we thought we will share our opinion about this festival. But I'm not sure the quality of video is going to be fine because in the background there is just so much noise that's going to be impossible to record this. But anyway, I don't usually, the thing we call in Bhojpuri or Hindi, akhada. I like to stay home, but this time I wanted to try. I just didn't want to stay home, so I thought let's join them.
So I have some question to Roshan. Like you don't want to go in akhada. So how are you feeling right now?
I'm so tired and I kind of regret it that why did I come here. But yeah, it was fun. But there was a moment where you guys were trying to force me in that akhada, and I was like, dude, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there.
Of course, everyone is tired here. As I am also tired and very hungry, but we didn't find any good food here. That's why we didn't eat. So we are planning to go in good cafe, a restaurant.
And after all the chaos ended, we ended up at this nice restaurant to eat. And my friend was trying to order food in English. And obviously, I was not laughing.
Afternoon.
You gotta support your friend, right? And this is me enjoying my noodles in slow motion. And here my friend is trying to review the food, but I have muted him, obviously, because I want to end this video with my voiceover. So yeah. So yeah, I didn't really speak publicly the way I had planned, but it was one hell of an experience. And if you have watched this far, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment. What do you think of this video? And if you're trying to learn this language and if you need additional help, you can just drop me a message on my number. I provide online classes, one-on-one and group sessions. And yeah, let me know if you have any more video ideas or if anything that you want me to talk about here on this channel. Please leave your recommendation, your suggestions. And if you want to support the channel, please subscribe, share, and yeah, I'll see you with another video. Bye.